Hello, friends. Please consider supporting the Flavors and Knowledge podcast. Donated proceeds are applied to absorb the cost of cooking classes and health education for children. Help a child affected with diabetes with a sponsorship donation toward adequately managing the condition through Food First. Chef Walter's Children Diabetes Foundation brings this message. Hello, friends. Welcome back. This is Chef Walter with Flavors and Knowledge. On this episode, we're going to be discovering or talk about some of the myths that surround olive oil. Many consumers find, of course, difficulties in selecting olive oil. I have put together about 12 suggestions. Hopefully, I'll be able to help you when it's your time to purchase. So let's begin by talking about some of these myths, some of these falsified notions that have surrounded, that continue to surround the liquid gold. As you know, selecting a good olive oil has become a nightmare for most consumers, considering the many types available and with a multitude of questionable information which are available on the web. The best decision will always rely on your knowledge and sensory experience. Because it is a relatively new fad in the American diet, just about 30 years, I don't expect you to have a complete understanding, and the points below that we're going to be sharing may help you in your purchase decision. I want you to know that every one of these 12 questions are false. And so I repeat, these questions are false, and I will explain individually of the reason why. I'll start with myth number 1. Extra virgin olive oil is fatter than seed oil. All oils contain the same amount of fat and provide 9 calories per gram. Extra virgin olive oil is no more caloric than seed oils. On the contrary, since it is tastier and denser, a smaller quantity is sufficient for any of your application. Myth number 2. Extra virgin olive oil is heavier and therefore less digestible than, let's say, seed oils. Extra virgin olive oil is the most digestible of all oils and has no contraindication. So you may use it sparingly because of the fat content, but never be intimidated by it. Myth number 3. It is better to fry with seed oil than olive oil. Now, extra virgin olive oil is a better resistant to high temperature. So go ahead without hesitation. And always remember the difference in flavor profile. Myth number 4. The skillet is a pan suitable for frying. Well, a broad and a low shape of a skillet means that the oil will have a large open surface contacting the air, therefore oxidizing rapidly. It is preferable to use a narrow and a deep skillet or a pan when frying. Myth number 5. Expired extra virgin olive oil is harmful to health. No, it is not dangerous. It has an inferior nutritional characteristic. It may have an unpleasant organoleptic taste, but it's perfectly safe to consume. So don't be intimidated by the date. Myth number 6. Transparent glass bottles are the most suitable containers for the proper storage of olive oil. Dark glass bottles, aluminum or stainless steel containers are ideal for the oil's preservation. In addition, protecting the oil from direct light will catalyze oxidation and maintain its purity. Myth number 7. Any environment is suitable for storing extra virgin oil. Well, let's look into this. Storage must take place in a room with a constant temperature of plus or minus 15 to 18 Celsius, which is equivalent to 56 to 58 Fahrenheit, preferably in a dark area, avoiding the proximity of substances which easily absorbed by the oil, such as detergents, perfume, vinegars, cured meats, and an array of different items. In addition, the packages used during daily use must be kept away from heat sources and carefully closed. So please find the right location for it and be jealous of its protection. Myth number 8. The quality of extra virgin olive oil is determined exclusively by natural factors. Well, the cultivation practices of the olives are fundamental for the quality, much before the milling process begins. Everything begins in a field. The proper conservation influences the characteristic of the oil. Myth number 9. A quality extra virgin olive oil is also typical. Let's find out what this means. It is typically only if it has peculiar organoleptic characteristics such as taste, smell, color, essentially deriving from the geographical environment and the varietal characteristics from which it originates. Myth number 10. The word bitter in Italian is amaro. And the question is, bitter is a negative sensory characteristic of extra virgin olive oil from an olive? That is false. It is a characteristic flavor of the oil obtained from mainly green olives that have just turned green, so it is a positive character. Again, the word bitter means amaro in Italian, which you will see very often in the bottles behind on the labels. Don't be intimidated because that is a positive character of the olive. Myth number 11. Spicy is a negative sensory characteristic of extra virgin olive oil. Well, spicy is an intense sensation, characteristic of the oil, but obtained at the beginning of the campaign, while the olives are still green, so it is essentially a positive character. So spicy flavor, it is not negative at all. Lastly, myth number 12. The acidity of extra virgin olive oil is perceived with the taste. Well, it is not perceptible on a gustatory level, but only through chemical analysis, and represents the percentage of a free oleic acid in the olive itself. And myth number 12 concludes this episode. Hopefully I was able to share notions of importance. Follow Flavors and Knowledge on Anchor.fm or any of your preferred platforms. And perhaps you would like to subscribe to our YouTube channel under Chef Walter's Cooking School for a collection of food and lifestyles related videocasts. Hey, maybe you will consider even joining us on our food and culture tours in Italy. All of this and much more on the show notes. I want to thank you for listening. Keep your eyes on the fire. Eat safe and be well. We'll chat with you next time. Ciao, ciao.
Flavors and Knowledge is brought to you by Chef Walter's Cooking School in Cranston, Rhode Island. For classes, workshops, events, and programs, please visit our website at chefwalterscookingschool.com. For all other services offered by Chef Walter's Food Group, check out our main website, chefwalter.com.